Hey everybody, it's Lauren from It's the Kellys. How are you today? You know, on this channel I talk a lot about luggage and packing, and that's never going to change because it's something I'm very passionate about. And today I am going to talk about luggage and the 3 features that I cannot stand when I'm shopping for luggage. They're my luggage pet peeves, if you will. And they really irk me. They really do. Where I look at them and I'm like, why would you buy this bag when you could buy this one instead? But maybe you guys don't know about the better options. So that's what I'm here for. Okay, so before we get into my pet peeves, I would like you to consider subscribing to our channel. Everybody travels, right? And I am here to help you travel often and pack well. I'm laughing right now because I'm thinking about Brian. Like every time we are at a store, I go to the luggage section, right? I want to know what's there. And then I see these pet peeves and I just start yelling about it. And he's like, yeah, I know. It doesn't have this. Yeah, I know. It has this. Like, it sucks. What are you going to do? Don't buy it, Lauren. You have luggage already. So why are you even looking? Yeah, poor Brian. Anyway, okay, so these luggage pet peeves of mine are usually on hard shell luggage. And I think that they're just a big pet peeve of mine on hard shell luggage because I prefer hard shell luggage. So really soft-sided luggage is just kind of a big pet peeve of mine anyway, but we're not getting into that today. I already did that video. If you guys want to know the difference between hard and soft luggage, I'm going to put a card right up here. Okay. So the first feature I cannot stand is when you have a hard luggage and there's a pocket on the outside of it. Seems innovative, right? Seems cool. I thought the same thing when I first saw it and I bought it. I was stoked. I was like, oh my gosh. It's a pocket, just like a soft luggage, but I don't like soft luggage, and it's hard, and I can put all the stuff in it. Maybe I won't need a backpack anymore. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. And then I traveled with it. 1, this is a carry-on bag, which means it's going to be in the overhead bin above your seat for the entire flight. So if that front pocket that is so cool and so handy is up there, you're not going to have access to it during the flight, which is why having a personal item is so smart. Then any essentials you might need on the flight is right there with you at your feet. However, that is not what I hate about bags like this. My pet peeve is the amount of space you lose because of the pocket. Hear me out. I talked about this in a video that I reviewed in a Way bag that had an outer shell pocket. And at first I thought it was really cool. And then when I opened up and did the measuring, I realized just how much space that I lost. You can watch that video here. Each side is usually 4.5 inches to add up to 9 inches, which is a totally normal carry-on size. But then you will have to lose 1.5 inches for the pocket depth, which only leaves 3 inches for the remaining depth, which is not enough depth to put anything in. You can't put a shoe, you can't put a packing cube, you can't put a hat, you can't even put a toiletry bag. This much room, what is the point? I would much rather have this much room to be able to put all of that stuff in that side and lose the front pocket than have this much room to put nothing and have that front pocket. It is just not as convenient as it seems. If you have luggage that has the front pocket with the hard shell and you've lost your depth, please let me know how it has been traveling with it. But seriously, try to pack like a gym shoe in there. Try to pack a bag full of toiletries. It's going to be difficult. Okay, so for my second pet peeve is what I find when I open a suitcase. So you have a suitcase, right? Most have one zipper inside, but some have additional coverage on the opposite side. But some suitcases only come with this, which equals this. And this is even somewhat organized too. My favorite bag has the zippered side with bonus organization and a compression side. It's the best. Even with the use of packing cubes, I don't want to open my bag to chaos. I don't want to open my bag and have stuff spill out everywhere. And when you just have the crisscrosses like this, stuff can fall out and get moved around all the time. A compression side is great. An extra zippered side is great also. And it is very difficult to find a suitcase that has these options. My last pet peeve are bags that do not expand. I mean, what? Like, I'm sorry if you guys are away lovers, but like, the away bags don't expand. And you're spending all of this money on this expensive luggage. So you probably have money to shop. So you're going to shop on vacation and then you're not going to be able to bring the stuff home because your luggage doesn't expand? I don't understand. I really don't. It's not very often that I expand my luggage, but I want to be able to have the option if I want. I'm not one to overpack really at all, but I am one to shop. So when I went to the Balkans and I came home with 3 rugs, or when I went to Peru and came home with an alpaca blanket, I needed to expand. I also collect wooden masks from all over the world, and sometimes I need to expand my luggage with those. So if I don't have the option, how lame is that? These bags are very popular and they don't expand. I'm all for spending money on something that's going to last, and that's why I love my Beis carry-on bag. It's only $198, which seems like a lot if you're more of an Amazon or Target person, but compared to luggages like Away or Monos or something like that, it is a much better steal. And it checks all the boxes for me. I am not sponsored by Beis in any way yet. Hopefully. What's up, Beis? Talk to your girl. But that is my honest truth. If there is ever a suitcase out there that is better than my Beis bag, someone please let me know, because I would love to try it and compare it. But until then, that's my bag. That's my bag forever. It's the best. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If you haven't seen that review, I'm going to post it here. If you are shopping for new luggage, I highly, highly suggest that bag for your carry-on. And if you don't want to spend that money and you want to go to a store and get something for cheaper, that is absolutely, totally fine. But I highly suggest you don't get one with an outer shell pocket, and you don't get one that has the little X compression straps. You want to have more organization. And make sure it expands so that you can live your best little shopaholic life on vacation. All right, guys, that is it for me today. I feel like that was a little bit of a negative video, which isn't very normal for me, but I have pet peeves when it comes to packing, and I'm trying to get them all out. I just want to help you. Please subscribe to this channel if you are not already, and again, leave me questions or comments down below so I can read them, respond, and maybe make a video if you have a really good question. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.